Hi everyone, this is Darkside2K7, aka Sawdust Sky Chaser. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday and everything. Well, Twitter being Twitter once again, I'm not surprised. Apparently they released a new censorship, a new type of censorship and shadow ban technique today, just in time for the midterms. Yes, on Twitter they said starting today they will begin embracing the civil integrity policies in context of the U.S. 2020 elections. Apparently what they're doing is that they were trying to create this whole thing to make sure that there is no misinformation or disinformation leading up to the midterms. Which, let's be real, it's what they do all the time. They basically meaning that any information that might be particulated to against one candidate will be listed as disinformation. It's going to be used against the Republicans and going to be used in favor of the Democrats. Because think about it. Remember in 2020 how the New York Post released a story about the contents of the Hunter Biden's laptop, and somehow Twitter locked out that story and locked out the Washington Post that happened on October, the month before the 2020 presidential election. Yeah, pretty much they interfered in that election, and now they're going to interfere with this election. Because let's be real, one thing: Twitter is stepping in and doing the favor of big government. So technically speaking, Twitter is no longer a private. Twitter is no longer a private company, as many people would say. Oh, well, Twitter is a private company; they can do whatever they want. Man, when they sided with the government, they're no longer a private company. And two, this form of censorship, this is a violation of First Amendment rights of all Americans. You think that people at Twitter would know about this, but no. You got a CEO who feels like free speech on this platform isn't important. And like I said, it's going to get crazy. It's really going to get crazy because the midterm is like 3 months away, and like I said, shenanigans are being pulled on this whole situation with the whole Biden, with the whole Trump's Mar-a-Lago being raided by the FBI, which, by the way, you don't need a search warrant. You don't need. I mean, I get it. You need a search warrant for that. Everyone's trying to say it's not a raid; it's a search. They actually have a search warrant. I'm sorry, but when do you need 40 FBI agents to do a search warrant? That don't make a lick of sense. This was definitely a raid, but apparently the FBI doesn't like it when you call what it is, which is a raid. And I really love it how the Attorney General who signed off on this whole sucker, who signed off on this, is now telling people to stop mocking the FBI. I'm sorry, Attorney General. I'm sorry, but you don't have the right to say what it is. You crossed the line. You crossed the line on this whole situation, and this is BS. This is truly BS. You know what you did, and there is no way on God's green earth people are going to stop talking about this. Not going to stop making fun of the FBI. I mean, after what the FBI did on Monday, both the FBI and the DOJ lost all credibility. There's no way they can come back. They can come back on this. They can't walk. I mean, after what they did, they can't walk back on this. They can't. They really can't. Yeah. Merrick Garland is big mad that Americans use their right to free speech to criticize the FBI. I'm not even mad. I don't know why they're upset about it. I don't know why Merrick Garland is upset about this, because after all, you're the one who signed off on this. And also here's the thing. The judge who signed off, who also signed off on this BS, he donated thousands of dollars to Obama's 2008 campaign and was representing clients of Jeffrey Epstein. You can tell that this whole situation that happened this week stinks to high heaven. And there's no, and the media can be all, and the media gonna try to spin it like saying, oh, it's not a raid, stop calling this a raid. It is a raid. It is a raid. And also it's kind of funny how, it's really funny how the FBI, for some reason, can go after Donald Trump, but they won't go after people like Hillary Clinton or Hunter Biden. Even though there's proof of all that. But no. Go after a former president. Go after a guy that the left and the Democrats and woke idiots can't stand. And I think we all know why they're doing this. This is all an elaborate plan to try to make sure Trump doesn't run in 2024. They're scared. The Dems are scared. The wokes are scared. The swamp is scared. And the deep state is scared. And Twitter, they're just doing this to try to run for cover for the Democrats. They know that if Trump were to run, he's gonna get on the revenge tour. And they're trying to put out all the stops to make sure that never happened. This will be very interesting to see. But like I said, and I'm telling you this for the FBI, you better hope and pray you got a smoking gun in that raid that went down on Monday. Because if you don't, then that's proof that this was nothing more than a political hit job on Trump, and you're nothing but the Gestapo for the Democrats. And as for the Democrats, shame on you. Shame on you. I thought the party was supposed to be for the working class. I thought the party was supposed to help the little guy. All that stuff you say. And yet, you decided to get rid of that motto and decide to side with rich people because of what? Because they help in your donations. They help with your campaign, fill your war chests. I guess it's true what they say. Money talks, BS walks. We'll see how this plays out, but Twitter, really? This this is no surprise. I mean, then again, it's Twitter, man. Like that's gonna do anything. Like that's gonna do anything. And this Civil League integrity policy, this is nothing more than Twitter's own version of the Ministry of Truth. Yeah, this is totally 1984. Totally 1984.